Are you ready to make your festive decorations stand out this year? It's time to take your holiday cheer to new heights. Festive decorations are more than just trimmings and ornaments, they're the heart and soul that can truly transform your space into a holiday wonderland. From the sparkle of tinsel to the warmth of twinkling lights, every detail counts. So, are you ready to elevate your festive spirit? Dive in with me as we explore the simple steps to create your own festive decorations. Before we start, gather all the materials needed for this project. Let's begin with the basics. You'll need paper. Any kind will do, but cardstock or construction paper will give your decorations a sturdy foundation. Next, grab some glue. White school glue works just fine, but you might opt for a glue gun for quicker bonding. Now let's add some color. Acrylic paint is a great choice since it dries quickly and offers vibrant hues. And don't forget the ribbons. Satin, grosgrain, or even lace. Ribbons will add a touch of elegance to your decorations. Scissors are a must, of course. And if you're planning to create intricate designs, an X-Acto knife might come in handy. But remember, safety first when handling sharp objects. Last but not least, gather some embellishments like glitter, sequins, or beads. They will bring sparkle and texture to your festive decorations. Once you have all these materials, you're ready to start creating. Now that everything is set, it's time to start creating. Let's dive right into the first half of our festive decoration project. First off, let's tackle the cutting out of shapes. You can use your creativity to decide what shapes you want. Stars, circles, hearts, anything that resonates with the festive spirit. Remember, the beauty of handmade decorations lies in their uniqueness, so don't worry about making each shape identical or perfect. Once you've cut out your desired shapes, the next step is painting. Now, this is where the fun really starts. You can choose any color palette you like. Maybe you want to stick to traditional festive colors like red and green, or perhaps you prefer a winter wonderland theme with blues and silvers. The choice is yours. Use a paintbrush to evenly coat each shape. If you want a more rustic look, you can leave some areas lightly painted or even unpainted, creating a distressed effect. After the paint dries, it's time to add some sparkle. Using a glue, apply a thin layer on your shapes and sprinkle some glitter. You can use one color or mix different shades for a more vibrant effect. Remember, a little glitter goes a long way, so don't overdo it. Next, it's time to assemble these shapes into your decoration. You might want to string them together to make a garland or glue them onto a wreath. Or maybe you want to create a hanging mobile for your doorway. Again, it's all about your personal style and creativity. Finally, don't forget to add those finishing touches. This could be a ribbon bow at the top of your garland, or a small bell attached to the bottom of your mobile. These details might seem small, but they add a whole lot of charm to your decoration. Great job! You're halfway there. Let's move on to the next steps. Scene script. Ready to complete your festive decorations? Let's dive right back in where we left off. Now that we have our basic shape and structure ready, it's time to add the details that will make your decorations come alive. Our next step is to embellish our pieces. This is where your creativity can really shine. You might choose to add glitter, sequins, or even some tiny bells for a festive jingle. Remember, when it comes to festive decorations, more is always merrier. Apply a thin layer of craft glue to the areas you want to sparkle, then sprinkle your chosen embellishments over the top. Give it a moment to dry before shaking off the excess. Now, let's put all our pieces together. Depending on your design, you may need to attach some parts to others. Use strong adhesive or hot glue for this purpose, but be careful not to burn your fingers. Always apply the glue to the smaller piece and then press it onto the larger one for a secure bond. Here's a pro tip. If you're working with a multi-part decoration, assemble it in sections. This way, if one part doesn't fit quite right, you can easily adjust it without disturbing the rest of the design. Once everything is assembled, let's move on to the final touches. This could be adding a ribbon to hang your decoration, attaching a festive bow, or even adding a spray of artificial snow for a wintry touch. Remember, these finishing touches can make all the difference, turning a nice decoration into something truly special. Take a step back and admire your work. It's a joyful moment when you see your creativity materialize into something tangible and festive. And the best part? You made it yourself. You followed each step, added your own creative flair, and put everything together to create something uniquely yours. Congratulations! You've just created your own festive decorations. Enjoy the happiness they bring to your home, and remember, the most important decoration is your smile. Until our next creative journey, keep crafting, keep decorating, and keep spreading the festive cheer. Before we wrap up, here are some key takeaways and tips. We've journeyed through the entire process of creating festive decorations, from gathering materials to placing the finishing touches. Now, let's take a moment to distill our crafting adventure into some valuable insights. Firstly, remember that customization is your best friend. You have the freedom to express your unique style and personality. Whether it's in the choice of colors, the type of materials, or the design elements, the possibilities are endless. So don't be afraid to experiment and push your creative boundaries. Secondly, think sustainability. Many of the materials we use today can be reused, repurposed, or recycled. Leftover ribbons or scraps of paper can become tomorrow's craft project. By being resourceful, you're not only making your decorations more eco-friendly, but you're also saving money. Thirdly, proper storage is essential. After the festivities, store your decorations carefully to ensure they retain their beauty for years to come. Wrap delicate items in tissue paper, use boxes for larger pieces, and label everything for easy retrieval. Lastly, always remember that the process is just as important as the product. Enjoy each step of your crafting journey. It's not about achieving perfection, it's about expressing your creativity and having fun. Remember, the most important thing about festive decorations is the joy and creativity you put into them. Happy decorating!